Hi guys, welcome to a Tuesday short video. Today we're gonna talk about this. Well, most probably you could see shit from the distance. So we're gonna talk about Perfect Storm speakers. We're gonna install them on the handlebars on our Bloody Mary, so one of our Rykers that we have in a coolest tour and rental agency in the world, toursont3.com. And of course we do use speakers already on Mrs. Beats, but we have a Boss speakers. So in today's video what you will find out is actually why we are moving to Perfect Storm and we will not use Boss anymore. What is the installation, how they look, and how they play. So I guess this is pretty much it. And now guys, first 500 views, no video ads, and no bullshit around, straight to the point. So let's get started. So let's do unboxing first. And I will tell you why we are moving away from Boss speakers. And the fact is, or the truth is, very simple. I was not able to get a good deal for you guys and for me to get them cheap way or in a good way to Europe. They're I believe expensive. So because I'm working with the Showchrome, it's much easier. Guys are working with the Perfect Storm speakers and they've been able to put finally a combo that it's designed for Ryker. So great timing. Now in terms of like general thing, you will not make miracles with these. Let me show it to you. Oh nice. They're heavy. Nice. Heavy always means the quality is behind. Unless you have something made out of carbon, of course. Okay. Nice. Nice. All right. So one thing that I absolutely like directly is that you have a controlling panel on your speakers. I don't want to do really a comparison, but both speakers, they have a separate controlling unit that you needed to mount on your bike. The rides on the Ryker are short. There is not a lot of places to put there. I have heated grips on some of the rides. You can have a phone holder there, so you know what I'm talking about. So that's a great thing that you actually have buttons on the top. Now the color, it's not black, it's kind of grayish, but it should be all fine. So you have two of these, of course. Then you have these, wow, brackets that they go together, right? You have some spaces and that's it. So I'm pretty sure it's a plug and play installation. Good. As for the installation, remove the front hood because we need to get to the battery. Remove the front or glove box, 4 push pins, and bolt. Unscrew the bolt there. And remove this front or under the dashboard panel, again because of the cables that needs to go through all the way down to the battery. Now, placing the speakers on the handlebars, you can of course mount them anywhere you like. Because of the Ryker and because of kind of a universal fit, you will need to use spacers. So I will put them as close as I can to this kind of, angle on the handlebars, and one from the bottom. Good. So I will position them like this, but don't worry, of course, you can rotate them because you have a bolt system from the bottom. Now, what it's also nice thing is, if you really ease it a little, can you hear it? So there are teeth inside, so basically it's more secure, and even with the little bit loosened screw, they will not rotate while you are riding. So that's a nice thing. I will adjust it most probably later, but for the moment we will do it this way. It will look beautiful. And on the brackets on the top where are the speakers, they are pre-drilled, you know, so you just use the screw from the bottom to the top, and that's it. Okay, so we have it ready. Where you position it on your handlebars, it's very subjective. How you rotate it is very subjective. It's your job, all right? Now, also the thing we will do later on, zip tying cables. You can have more cables there in case you have heated grips. You know that. Of course, you need to plug in your left and right, work with me, your left and right cable. Also, very simple. Now, what we need to do, we need to basically plug the speakers all the way to the battery. There are two ways how to do it. One way that I will not do it, second way, and it's easy way, and second way, it will need some additional cabling, and we will prepare it for you guys on our shop, so extra cable. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about. The cables that go there to the battery, you have the cable that goes from the speakers. You have black one, black goes to the negative terminal. Always unplug first negative, then unplug positive, put the cables to the positive, connect it, put the cables to the negative, connect it. Always do it in this way. Unplugging negative, unplugging positive, connecting negative, all right? Now, as you can see, we have two cables that goes to the positive side, and one is yellow, one is red. And this is the easy way, but the way that I don't want the speakers to be connected this way. Why? Listen to this. Can you hear it? So they are on and they are off, and the bike is not started. So of course they will drain my battery in case guys will come to our tour and rental agency and they will forget to turn off the speakers. They will just simply eat your battery, all right? And that's something I don't want to be dealing with. So we will do it more complicated way. We will keep the yellow cable in the positive side, and the red one we will take to our this is insane. We will take it to our positive side of the customer accessory circuit. Now guys, it's gonna be tiny bit tricky on our Tuesday short video. Why? Because believe me or not, this bike it's being used. I have bought it like from second hand, and official BRP shop, somewhere in the middle of Slovakia, were able to connect heating grips like in a super crazy way. They are not even working now. No surprise why. So we will remove them. And then I will prepare one extra cable that whoever will buy these speakers will be simply able to connect it all the way to a customer accessory circuit. So in that way, always when your bike will be off, your speakers will go off. So now I have already plugged in the cables. I will show it to you in a minute. And these cables, this cable, that will allow you to turn off automatically speakers when the bike shuts down. It's additional. So you have to go on MartinTheVlogger.com/shop and you need to choose easy to install additional cables. All right. I'm not sure if it will be called like that, but it's not a problem. Now, how it works and how to install them. Basically, the logic is the same. This is from these three cables. They are coming from speakers. We have them next to the battery. Again, unplug the negative part, unplug the positive part, put in yellow cable into the positive terminal, put in black cable into the negative terminal, and keep the red one free. Now you will need to cut it and remove this part. and connect it via using just the lighter to our easy to connect plug-in kit. We are not using any other way of connecting the cables like that clip systems that are very popular these days, because simply they are rubbish. And this is water resistant, plus it connects with the cables much better, and this is how I am doing on my bikes, and it's much better. It's more work to prepare cables like this, but this is the correct way, okay? Those easy clip systems, they are just, it's easy, it's cheap, and it's rubbish. Now, on the top, you will need to connect this blue cable, and it's actually a bridge there. You need to connect it to your custom accessory circuit. Now, how you will have it, this is used bike, as I most probably mentioned to you already in this video. You will have this cable, in case you do not have any accessories, you will have it in here, all right? So it will be hooked here. You will just take it out, and what you need to do is cut the red cable, all right? Once you cut the red cable, or in case you have any accessories, you can cut it anywhere in the middle, and you need to connect it to our blue cable. Now, why you have this green and yellow there, it's because in case you have some accessories here, and you will cut the red cable, you want to keep the juice going also to your existing cables that you have there, all right? So highly hypothetically, in case I will need to cut it here somewhere, I will plug one thing into this bridge and the other one to our blue cable, all right? So that way you still put the power to your existing whatever accessory you have, plus you have a new accessory. Hopefully it's clear to understand. In case you do not use it, just put a black wrap there and it's all fine, all right? Okay, one remark to the song. I have to play Slovak traditional songs because they do not have any copyright. And let's see if they will go off when the bike will completely shut down. There we go. Awesome. So the speakers are there. Now they will turn off together with when your bike is off, which is amazing thing. To be honest, I think if you're buying something, and if you're buying it specially for Rykers, and it said it's for Ryker, the manual it's kind of designed for Ryker, it should be like more plug and play. But anyway, now only on MartinTheVlogger.com/shop you can get the easy plug-in cables, so they will automatically turn off. Now the thing is, 2 or 3 tips. Tip number 1, I don't know if I have mentioned it, but never go to the right with your cables. Always go to the left. So this direction with your cables, because that side can get super hot. It will burn your cables. 2, connect and reconnect the battery ports and tie them super hard. Don't forget about that. And 3, enjoy your speakers. Guys, as I said, this is pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. In case you would like to see more Tuesday short videos, MartinTheVlogger.com. In case you would like to ride in the coolest tour and rental agency, tourson3.com. And now guys, remember, have speakers or not on your Rykers, it's your call, but always have fun.